morning, a little early, still rainy. Let's roll the shoulders back and around a couple times. And then roll them forward a couple times. And then let's just take alternate arms back like you're back stroking. And then come into a crawl, arms forward. Just loosen up your shoulders. I know we did a lot of shoulders the other day. And then rotate your body side to side, pivoting on the outside leg. Just get the shoulders, hips, knees, ankles all in the same space. And you have a little punch across the body. We'll take this into a couple of squats in 3, 2, 1. Take the arms forward and back. Reach out, sit back. So having said that we're going to do a little half lift and full lift, it's a pretty basic workout other than that. So nothing really crazy in terms of the exercise per se. 3, 2, now let's come down to the floor a little bit lower. Put your hands to the floor. You can widen your legs. Drop your seat down like you're going to sit back into a chair behind you, and then straighten the legs from there. You need your hands on something higher, use a chair, use a bench, straighten the legs, bend the knees, look forward, straighten the legs, 2 more like that, look forward, straighten the legs, and then 1 more like that. Hold there as you walk your feet a little bit wider, and then just start to move side to side, right, left. Chest forward, hips go back. Let's do 3 more and hold it on. 2 more, we'll hold it on to the right side. After this, 1 more. Right side, bend the right knee, left hand down, right arm up, twist. Spread your fingers. And then bring the hands down. Bend the left knee, right arm down, left arm up, twist. And then come back to center. This time with a straight leg, go over to your right leg, fold. You can take a twist or not. You can bind or not. And then come on back to the other side. Twist or bind, or just stay in a forward fold. And then come on back to center. Bend your knees, put your hands up, walk your feet in a little closer, put your hands on your knees, round your back, and do a couple cat-cows here as we start to get ready for our workout. All right, so go ahead and pick up 1 or 2 weights for a squat, and then we'll be going into bent over rows. So if you want to use the weights for a squat, or if you want to not use weights at all, that's okay too. Your squat, you can have your weights at your chest. I'm not going to use weights in the squat. I like doing body weight squats these days. So here's the deal. Separate the feet about hips width apart. Turn the toes out slightly. You're going to sit back into that imaginary, or maybe not so imaginary chair. All right, hold the weights under your chin. If you have 1 weight, hold them by your side. Your shoulders are over your head if you choose more weight. All right, so let's go down all the way to the bottom and then halfway up. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So down, halfway, down is 1. Down, halfway, down is 2. Here's 3. Halfway and up. 4. Halfway. So it's not quite a pulse. 6. Halfway. It's just a little bit, again, you're coming up halfway. 7 and up. Remember, if you're not going down as low as some of us, you do you. Got 4 more of these. 4, halfway, all the way up, abs are nice and tight. 3 more, halfway, and 2 more. Down, up, 1 more, and all the way up. Good. Now, the same thing with the upper body. We're going to do bent over rows. We're going to go back, halfway down, back, all the way down. All right? So pick up an appropriate weight for that. 12 reps on that. Then the knees, hips go back in 3, 2, 1. So full range, half range, 1, down. Full range, half range, 2. Full, half, 3. Knees are bent, chest is open. 4, 5, and 6. Now, if your shoulders feel tired because of the other day, that's normal. By the way, if you need to straighten up your legs and stand up, that's 8. You can do that anytime you need to. Halfway, 9, 10, just a little bit more tension, 11, one more, 12, to be placed on our muscles. All right, I'm just going to go back and repeat it. We'll do 2 exercises per circuit, and we'll do them twice. All right, second time we're going for 10 reps. So separate your legs. So what that means is maybe you want to take a heavier set of weights for whatever you're doing, okay? Or stay with what you got. Again, I'm doing body weight. In 3, 2, 1. Down, halfway, down, all the way is 1. Down, halfway, all the way is 2. So you want to keep some tension in the muscle on the way up 3 while you're down in that hack position. 4, 5. If you're not using weight, by the way, you can have your hands like I'm doing in prayer or behind your head. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and this last one is 10, and up. Good. Back to the full rows. 10 reps. I'm sorry, not the full rows, the full and the half rows. I originally had it written as full rows, but I'm like, why did I do that? Okay. Bend the knees, hinge your hips back, chest open. Bend forward in 3, 2, go. Full range, half range, full range 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember the second movement is halfway. 8, it's not a full range of motion. 9, last one is 10, and stand up. Good. All right. So we'll be doing the same thing. I'll just move my yoga mat out of the way. We'll be doing the same thing with a split lunge. Or, no, we'll stay in a split lunge. So separate your feet, right leg goes back, this one. The knee is going to come down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Now, I want the work to be in the front glute. So rather than pushing off from the back leg, think about lifting from the front glute. You can hold your weight at your chest, or on the floor by your sides, or over your head, or your shoulders. All right, but take your right leg back, generous step, so there's at least enough space, the front knee is over the ankle. All right, here we go, one side. In 3, 2, go. Down, halfway, down, and up. 1. Down, halfway, 2. Down, halfway, 3. You should feel a lot of tension in that glute. 4. Down. 5. This one is 12 reps. 6. 7. If you notice, I'm leaning slightly forward in my torso. 8. Then I stand upright. 9, just to get a little bit deeper into the glute. 10. Who are you talking to, Deb? I hope it's Israel. 11. Otherwise, get off the phone. And 12. Come up and shake it out. All right. Switch legs. Right leg back. Left leg back, right leg forward. Weights where you want them to be, or no weights at all are fine. In 3, 2, go. So down, halfway, down, one. I'm gonna widen my legs. Down, halfway. Now check out, keep going. Check out the right leg, 3, where the knee is going. Should go in line with your hip, 5, not out, not in. 6, of course, if anybody's wearing a strap, if they're wearing a band, that might help keep it in line. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. And the last one is 12, up and up. Okay. Bicep curls, same thing. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Not 21s. We're staying with the top half range. Full range and half range. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, curl. All the way up 1, halfway, all the way down. 2, halfway, all the way down. Now, no swinging, 3, halfway, little less, halfway down row. 4, just to your waistline. Down. 6, halfway. So your arm makes an L shape. 7, abs are nice and strong. 8, bend the knees. 9, hinge forward if you need to hinge anywhere. And 10, 2 more. 11, 1 more is 12, and all the way down. Good. All right. Take a little water. Split your legs. Go back to the right leg being back. We're in our second set of 10. Right leg back, big generous step. Left leg forward, hips and shoulders stay forward. In 3, 2, go. Down, halfway, down, 1. Down, halfway, that's 2. Down, that's 3. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just 2 more. Doing good, Maria. 9, hang in there, guys. 1 more is 10, and up. Okay, switch sides. Right leg forward, left leg generously stepping back. Right knee over the ankle in 3, 2, we go. 1, halfway, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, we got this. Little lean forward's gonna help. 8, 2 more times. 9, by the way, if anybody wants to do a summer solstice on Thursday. And 10, 108 some salutations. Get in touch with me. All right, with live music and groovy sound bowl and gong healing at the end. Music not by me. All right, here we go. Bicep curls. In 3, 2, go. Full range. All the way, halfway, 1. All the way, halfway, 2. This is 3. Try not to rest on your waistline. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, one more, is 10, and done. All right, once again, 1 or 2 or no heavy weights to deadlift. All right, so we will do a full range of motion, halfway. Now we often do that halfway range of motion when we're adding like an arm piece, but we're gonna keep it just the lower body for our deadlift. All right, so knees are bent, feet or hips width apart, hips go back, chest goes forward. In 3, full range of motion, 2, go. So full, half, down, that's 1, drive through your heels. 2, half, down, stand up. 3, okay, thank you, and up. 4, halfway. So when I say halfway, no higher than your knees, really. 6, up. 7, chest stays out. Use your core here on the way up, on that halfway. 8, last 4 times. 4, last 3, 2 more times, 2, and 1 more time is 1, all the way up. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing with the tricep overhead. 1, 2 weights, whatever you want, heavy, lighter, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. You should feel these pretty easily, pretty early. Okay, so arms overhead. Try to keep your palms to the ceiling rather than breaking your wrists and bringing the weight forward. So push straight up to the ceiling. Arms up and the knees. 3, 2, go. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, press straight up. 1. Down, halfway, down, all the way. 2. Down, halfway. Right, if you're not doing overhead, go to your kickbacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and, oh no, 3 more, 10, 11, and 12. Don't swing sim, and bring it down. So make sure when you're doing even your kickbacks. So here would be the kickbacks. All the way out, halfway in, all the way out, all the way in. But no swinging. Okay, back to the deadlifts for 10. And then we have a set of something a little different coming up before we go down to the floor. All right, hold on to your weight or weights. Deadlift, 10 reps. 3, 2, go. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down. 1, drive through your heels. 2, you know you can accommodate heavy weight here, and all the way up. Keep your shoulders from rounding. 3, so look forward, pull your shoulders back. 4, drive through the heels. 5, slow down on the way down in particular. 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 2 more, oh, the sun's back out. 9, after that little downfall we just had, and 1 more is 10, and overhead. Okay, again, overhead or kickbacks are fine. Extend the arm halfway, 90 degrees, and out. Same thing up here. All right, arms up or down. Get into a wide stance, palms to the ceiling in 3, 2, go. 1, halfway, and 1, all the way up. 2, all the way up. 3, 4, elbows forward. 6. Should be feeling this. 7. Is it getting light out there, Rosemary? 8. I see blue sky. 9. Looks like it. And 10. All the way up. Okay. Now, you don't need a weight for the next, well, at least one of them. You're welcome to it. Here's where we're going. We've got 3 holds. Count them. 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Or jump if you like. We're going to do that. So when you jump, 1, 2, 3, jump, you land right back into the squat. Okay? Don't do it, Maria. Just come up. Those of you who are not jumping, come up onto your toes, but land right back down into your squat. So it's not a stand up and then squat. We go right up and down into it, okay? Go into the sumo position, legs a little wider, toes turned out, hands where you'd like them, in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, jump or stand up. 2, 2, 3, up. 3, 2, 3, up. 4, 2, good Cindy, up. 5, good Karen, 2, 3, up. 6, you too, Michelle. 3, up. 7, 2, 3, up. I'm not jumping today. 8, 2, 3, up. 9, 2, 3, up. And 10, 2, 3, up. Right leg back, left leg forward. Pulsing lunges. So right leg back, pulse 1, 2, 3, jump, or just lift up. Come back down. All right, hold it down for 3 or 3 pulses. 3, 2, right leg back, 1. Go 1, 2, 3, up. 2, 2, 3, up. 3, 2, 3, up. 4, 2, 3, up. 5, 2, 3, up. 6, I'm not jumping today. Up. 7, 2, I'll demonstrate. 8, 2, 3, up. 9, 2, 3, up. And 10, 2, 3, up. Switch. Left leg back. Right leg forward. A little quad burnout. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, up. Jump or not. 2, 3, up. 2, 3, 2, 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. 8. 9. And 10, 2, and up. All right. You can use a weight for this last one. It's the deadlift, same thing. So we're going to hold it. 3, 2, 1, drive up. Okay? You come up in 1 count, but you hold for 3. All right, pick up your weights if you're using it in 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Now drive up 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Drive up. 3, 2, 3. Drive up. 4, 2, 3. Drive up. Squeeze your butt. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 2 more. 9, 2, 3. And 10, 2, 3. Up. Well deserved. Go to the floor. Come on down. All right. Have your weights nearby. First thing we're going to do some abdominal work. There is some abdominal work. Okay. So, on your backs, hands behind your head, knees are bent. We're going to go bicycles in 3, so it's going to be 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, pause. Okay? So bicycles in 3. I'm counting 12 reps. 12 reps. I'm just going to take my little spinal twist that you all know that. It's kind of like my trademark when I get to the floor, it seems. All right, 3 bicycles. Here's the deal with your bicycles. Your knees don't come over your chest to your face. Your knees stay up over your hips, so you have to lift your torso to your legs. 3 reps and then a pause. Hands behind your head, elbows out. Good, take a breath in, head and shoulders up, exhale, and we go. 1, 2, pause. 2, 2, pause. Get to the outside of your knee. 4, now you can have your legs lower or higher as needed. 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, and here's 9, and is 10. Legs up in the air. Holding on to your right leg, you're going to drop your left leg. We're going to do 3 of these too, so it's going to look like this. Right leg up, 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause, okay? When you pause, there's a little pulsing of bringing the leg towards your face. Kind of like a little Pilates single leg stretch. All right, legs up in the air, hips over or heels over the hips. Head and shoulders up, but you can keep them down as needed. Grab a hold of your right leg, not at your knee, above, Nash, above or below your leg. In 3, knee, in 3, 2, drop your left leg, 1. So it's 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. 3, 2, pause. 4, don't hold your knee. 2, pause. Hold above or below your knee. 5, 2, pause. 6, 2, pause. If you need your hands behind your head, you can do this without holding onto your leg. 7, 1, 2, 8, 9, up, 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more is 12, and pause, bring your knees in. Now you can have your legs on the floor or in the air, cross the ankles or not. Hands behind your head for a very basic crunch. 3 counts to hold and 1 count to release, or 3 counts to lift and 1 to release. Hands behind your head, don't move your neck. In 3, 2, you go. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3, and down. 3, 2, 3, and down. So just like we did with our last standing set of legs. 5, 2, 3, and down. 6, 2, 3, and down. 7, 2, 3, and down. And 8, 2, 3, and down. It's 9, 2, 3, and down. So the 3 counts can be lifting, 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 10, or you just hold it for 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. I think we've got 1 more. And it's 12. 2, 3, and up, knees in. All right, feet down onto the floor, legs or hips width apart. The knees can be bent closer or further away from more hamstring. Line up your heels with your sitting bone. Reach your arms out to your feet. Now, if you like to put a weight on your pelvis or in the air, up to you. All right, we've got all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Same thing we've been doing all along till the last couple of reps, okay, or exercises, okay? All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down is 1. Here we go. 3, 2, go. All the way up. Okay, so thanks. Halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. 1. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up. 2. Arms can be up or down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. 3. All the way up, halfway, up. 4. Up, halfway, up. 5, up, halfway, up. 6, up, halfway, up. 7, up, half, up. 8, 4 more. Up, half, all the way, down. 9, 10, 2 more. 11, really keeping that tension on the glute, and 12, and down. Okay, good job. Now, if you'd like to take a single heavy weight or 2 heavy weights, 2 light weights, 2 medium weights, 1 single, your choice. We're gonna do a close grip chest press. So, same thing here. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. So your triceps will be feeling it. Your shoulders will be feeling it, right? So, palms together, unless you're using one weight, right? Use one weight or put your arms together. You could have your feet down in the tabletop, up in the tabletop, or in a bridge position to keep your back. Make sure you keep your back nice and stable. All right, tilt your pelvis 3. I'm gonna have my legs up 2 and 1. So we go down, halfway up, down is 1. Down, halfway up, 2. So it's down all the way, halfway up, down all the way, 3. Down, halfway, down. 4, keep going. 5, feel it. 6, 7, 8, 9, hang in there for 3 more, 10, and now you know for the next time what weights to use, 11, and 1 more is 12, all the way up, and bring your weights all the way down, stretch your arms behind you. Woo, okay. We'll go back to the bridge. Back to the bridge. All right, we'll dismiss the fact that it thinks my workout is over. All right, legs back on the floor. Line up your heels with your sitting bones, reach your arms out. You choose the distance that you want your heels from your buttocks. You want more butt, keep them closer. You want more hamstring, move them out. Weight or no weight on your pelvis or in the air. I like just having my arms in the air. Tilt your pelvis, we lift up in 3, 2, go. All the way, halfway, up, and that's 1. Up, halfway, 2, 3. Remember, halfway is not all the way down. 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7. 2 more after this. 9, and 1 more is 10, and down. Hug your knees to your chest, and go ahead and pick up your weights, whatever you're using. Remember, now you know what it feels like to do a couple of reps with the weights that you were using for our close grip chest press, which incorporates still some more tricep. Bend the knees, belly in, ribs down in 3, 2, go. Down, halfway, 1. Down, halfway, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more after this, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, nice. I know you're asking about the abdominal series, don't worry, it's coming back. All right, we're gonna come to our hands and knees, or against a bench, or you could do this on your belly. Don't have to be on your knees, right? But if you're on your knees, we're gonna come to the forearms. So keeping in the rhythm, the theme, right leg comes all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, and all the way down, right? We're gonna stick with one leg at a time. So push through your forearms, tuck your left toes. You could do, as I said, you could do this all the way on your belly. You don't have to be on your knees. You can lay down straight on your belly, all right? Or you can stand up onto a bench. All right, right leg lifts in the air in 3, 2, go. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up and down 1. On my forearms, you could be on your straight arms, but then you won't lift your legs quite so high. 3, halfway, and down. 4, halfway, and down. 5. Let me see, Maria, are you probably on your belly? Okay. 7, halfway down. 8. Okay. 9 and 10. 2 more. 11. Make sure you're not collapsing your spine. One more time. 12 and up, down. Sit into your heels, child's pose. Get a stretch. We'll do the other side. We'll make it just easy this way. The second set's going to be a little different. All right, weight into the right leg. Left leg is all the way up, down. Here we go. 3, 2, go. All the way up, halfway. All the way up, 1. All the way up, halfway. 2. Up, halfway. 3. You don't have to extend your knee when you go all the way up. 4, you can keep it bent. 5, in fact, if you wanted to keep a weight behind your knee, you would be welcome to do that. 7, belly and ribs down. 8, 4 more. 9, and down. 10, and 1 more. 11. Oh, 1 more. 12. I don't know what I was doing. And 12. Sit back. Ooh, okay. You know what? No, we're going to do the second set. No, we're just going to do the second set for 10. All right. So back to the right leg. You'll see where we'll go. We've got one more thing after that. So tuck your left toes underneath you. Right leg is coming up, down. Again, if you wanted to put a weight behind your knee, obviously you're not going to straighten. Maybe it's not obvious, but you're not going to straighten your leg if that's the case. All right. In 3, 2, right leg goes up, 1. So it's up, halfway, up, touchdown, 1. Up, halfway, touchdown, 2. Now, don't collapse into your left side and stay even through both arms, both hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, and rest. Other side in 3, 2, go. You just got to get it over with. 1, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and 10, and sit back. So, good way to start off your weekend with sore lat. But maybe the shoulders will start feeling better. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing but with a straight leg. Again, you can be on your belly. You can be flat on your stomach. You don't have to be on your knees. You could be doing this standing up. There's so many ways to, if you don't want to be on your knees or can't be on your knees, to do this. Right leg straight behind you, toes down, hips square. Lift your leg up all the way. 3, 2, go. All the way, halfway, all the way, 1. Up, halfway, 2. Up, halfway, 3. Lengthen out of your hip. Up, halfway, 4. Up, halfway, 5. Up, halfway, 6. Up, halfway, 7. So no swaying in the hips. All the way up, keep your hips level. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Belly in, 1. Last one, 2. Up, down, and rest. Left side, 12 reps in 3, 2, leg out, 1. Go. Up, halfway, up, 1. Up, halfway, up, 2. Up, halfway, up, 3. Don't lift too high. You don't want to go into your lower back. 5. Pull the belly in, pelvic floor up. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, one more is 10, and down. Sit back. Whew. And one more time. You ready? Let's do it. Right leg straight in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, ways to work your glutes, not squats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, one more, 10, and rest. Left side, get it going. In 3, left leg out, 2, 1. Last time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hang in there, 5, that's it, 4, 3, last 2, stay with it, 2, last one, big stretch, 1, and down. Woohoo, on your back, last time, here we go. Bicycles for 3s. 1, 2, pause. Hands behind your head. Knees are bent over. Yeah, go for it, Sin. All right. Do I see a boxing bag there? Okay. I think we need to get you on a boxing bag. All right, head and shoulders up. Bicycles in 3s in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, pause. 2, 2, pause. 3, 2, pause. 4, 2, pause. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, try to lift up and twist a little bit deeper, 10, 2 more, 11, and 1 more is 12, and rest. Legs up in the air. Again, hands can be behind your head, or you can hold on to your leg, just don't hold on to your knees. Right, hold on above or below. In Pilates, it's like right hand outside the right leg, left hand on the inside of the left right ankle. That's how we hold it. So if you can remember that, great. Head and shoulders up in 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, pause. 2, 2, pause. 3, 2, pause. 4, 2, pause. Again, your hands can be behind your head. 5, 2, you can add a little twist to it as well. 6, 2, pause. 7, 2, pause. 8, 2, pause. 9, 3 more. 10, 11, 1 more is 12, and rest. Good. Feet up or down, ankles crossed or not, hands behind the head. We've got 3 pulses and 1 release. In 3 crunches. 2, go. 1, 2, 3 down, 2, 2, 3 down, 3, 2, 3 down, 4, 2, 3 down, and 5, 2, 3 down, 6, 2, 3 down, 7, 2, and down. 8, 9, and 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more is 12, 2, 3, and down. Hug your knees to your chest. Good, open your arms to a T, uncross your legs, move your hips right, let your knees fall to the left, spinal twist. Right palm up, left arm on the outside of the thigh. Bend your right arm like a cactus or a goalpost. And just get a little deeper stretch into the shoulder. back to center, shift the hips left, let the knees fall right, open up your arm, take your right arm to the outside of the thigh, bend your left elbow a little, a lot. And then release your hand, roll all the way up and over, so you're coming on, I'm gonna face front. You're coming onto your hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, hips and shoulders width apart. I'm just putting the weights away. Take your belly, drop it down, arch your back, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, round and curl, tuck the tailbone underneath you, head down, chin up to the chest. Inhale, extend your spine. And then come to neutral, walk your hands forward, bring your chin or forehead down to the floor. Keep your hips elevated. Reach your arms forward and hips stay up, chest goes down. Use firmness in the arms not to collapse into your neck and shoulders. And then push all the way back to child's pose. However you choose to get there. However you choose to make this. Breathe across the spaces of the back. And then come on up to your hands and knees, tuck your toes underneath you, lift your hips up, walk your hands and feet towards each other, tuck the chin into the chest, let your head dangle, and then slowly roll up through your spine. Come all the way up to standing, roll the shoulders back and around, take a big breath in. If you're staying with me, grab your yoga mat and blocks. If you have a strap or a towel, keep it nearby, and we're gonna head down to the floor for a little stretch, yoga stretch. We don't have to call it yoga, we can just call it stretching. So I'm gonna just remove my shoes and socks. And if you're not staying with me, then have a great day. Bye, Round. Thank you for getting up so early. You're a trooper, you're a trooper, you're a trooper. All right, when you're ready for your yoga practice or your stretch practice, go on to your back into your child's pose with your knees as wide as your mat. So let's just make sure that we will be able to see everybody and everything. And all right, so extend your arms out, move your hips back, bring your knees wide. Again, if you have blocks, grab them. If you have a towel or a strap, and you'd like to have that nearby as well, it's always helpful. Walk your arms forward. Move your hips back. Breathe across the spaces one more time, just like we did a few moments ago. And then just put your left hand on top of your right hand and push your left hip down a little bit deeper to the floor. Relax the left shoulder away from the ear. Breathe into the side spaces. Come back to center, left hand down, right hand on top. Look under the right arm and stretch the right side body. Inhale, return to the center. Push your hips to your heels, exhale. Inhale, come on back to the hands and knees. Tuck the toes, arch the back, and just wag your hips from side to side. And start to make that a circular motion. Big or little, let your body decide which is right. And remember, if you haven't done this in a while, to just pace yourselves. And anything you need to modify, you modify. If you're not sure, you let me know and reverse that. Move back to the center on the next round. And bring your hands back under the shoulders, knees back under the hips. Stretch your right leg back behind you. Tuck the toes and just roll forward and back on the bottom of your foot. And inhale, float your right leg off the floor, bring the knee to the chest, and step it on in between your hands and put your blocks, if you have them, under your hands. You could get something under your left knee if you'd like to be supported a little bit more under the knee. Shoulders back, collarbones broad. Now think about pulling your right heel to your back leg. So feel that energy in both the front leg and the back hip flexors. Unless you're in front of your Good. Straighten the front leg and fold over it. Pull the right hip back, toes up or down, you choose. Inhale, rebend the front knee, stretch the left psoas. Take your hands on top of your thigh, lift your chest up. Now come upright for a second, and then lean down a little bit more. Stretch the arms out to a T, thumbs up to the sky. Keep your torso lifted, rotate to the right side. Take your left arm outside your right thigh. Open up the palm and take your right hand into a fist. Place the fist inside the palm, and then rotate the torso to the right side. Breathe in, and breathe out. The sky does look a little interesting and ominous, but it's kind of pretty. A little totally gray on one side, and then gray and white and blue on the other side. Well, it's patriotic, I guess. One more breath. Come back to the center. Release your hands to the floor. Tuck your left toes underneath you. Lift the knee up off the floor. Straighten your front leg and fold over. Use the blocks, high or low, forward or back. Breathe in, breathe out. Lengthen the collarbones, broaden. Exhale, forward fold, and let go. Stretch the hamstrings out a little bit more on the right leg. One more big breath. Rebend your front knee. Step back, downward facing dog, hips up in the air, hands can be on the floor, blocks, doesn't matter. Whatever feels right for you. Then walk your dog side to side. Inhale, come to a plank pose, top of a push-up. Right knee comes down, left leg is on the floor behind you. Hands can come down. I'm just moving my box off to the side. And then lift the left leg up off the floor, point the toes, round and curl, step the left leg in between your two legs. Shift your right knee back behind you, put your hands onto the blocks if you have them, and lift your chest up. So the right knee goes back further. The left heel is like it's pulling into your back leg. Collarbones broad, shoulders back and down. Just spread everything open. Take another breath. Straighten your front leg, legs, arms wherever they want, blocks any height, toes up, toes down, you choose. Left leg, left hip back, right hip forward. Breathe in. And out. Good. Rebend your front knee. Drop your hips low. Put your hands on your thigh and then walk yourself up. You're a little bit more upright. And then bring the arms out to a T, thumbs up, hinge forward. Inhale. Turn to your left side, exhale. Right arm is going on the outside, palm open. Left hand in a fist, comes around inside, and rotate to your left. Hug your hip in. Lift your torso up and away. Relax your left shoulder. Breathe in, looks great, guys. Try to lift your belly off of your thigh by using your arm against your tricep against your thigh. Good. And then come on back to center, release your hands, tuck your back toes underneath you. Lift the knee and straighten the front leg. Square the hips, pull the toes to the face, inhale. And exhale, fold. Good. One more big breath, listen up this time. Inhale, rebend your front knee a little, step your right foot to the top of the mat, halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press down to rise up, stand all the way up. Hands to your heart. Stand tall in mountain pose. Release your arms by your side. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head. Exhale, forward fold, hands on floor, shins or blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, reach the arms behind you. Inhale, reach the arms up, hinge down, bend the back knee, open the arms. Turn to your left side, reach forward with your right arm outside, left hand in the fist. We just came from this side. Breathe in, breathe out. Twist a little deeper, bend the left leg a little bit more, push the knee and the arm towards each other. One more big breath. Empty the breath, hands to the floor, straighten your front leg. Toes up, toes down, you choose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, soften your front knee, step together, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms come with you. Exhale, send the prayer to your heart, release your arms by your side. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, right knee over the ankle. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Drop your hips down. You could have the back knee bent. Exhale, hinge forward, reach the arms back behind you. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, open the arms, sink low. Twist to the right. Inhale, reach forward. Left hand opens, right hand fist. Twist to the right side, breathe in. And breathe out. One more. Good. Inhale, release your hands to the floor blocks, straighten your front leg. Pull your right hip back, lift your toes up, lift your heart up. Fold, exhale, bend it, straighten it, whatever you need to do. Inhale, rebend, look forward, step together, top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Release your arms by your side. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, right leg steps back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sweep it back. Listen again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, arms up, open. Exhale, rotate left. Take that twist. Right arm down, left arm in the fist. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Good. Inhale. You could also put your knee down. Exhale. Now keep the hands as they are, but take them to the inside of your left leg. Turn your right toes on their side. Have a block nearby. Take your left hand down to the block. Right arm up, twisting on the inside of your left leg. Right arm reaches up, stretch tall, and then straighten your left leg any amount with the block, the floor. You know, I like the block on the outside of the leg for getting my shoulders stacked, for getting my torso lifted. Triangle. Breathe in, breathe out. Big breath. Now, bend your front knee. Keep your right arm up. Bend your front knee and move your block to the outside of the left leg. Take the right arm, sweep it over your head. Spin your heart up, turn your thumb up. Side angle pose. This is full traditional side angle pose. Tuck the tailbone underneath you. Or as they say, classical. One more big breath. Reach as far as you can in all directions. Empty the breath, lower the hands, straighten the front leg. Adjust your block back to the other side. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale. Look forward. Now bend your front knee, spin your back foot forward, step together, top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press down to rise up. Bring the arms with you. Exhale, bring the prayer to your heart. Release your arms. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hinge forward, arms back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, rise up, open the arms. Exhale, rotate right, left arm outside, right arm on the inside. Lift your torso, bend your knee. Drop your hips low, rotate your torso, one more breath. Now take the arms and just put them on the inside of your leg. Take a block on the inside of your foot. Turn your left foot on its side. And then lower the right arm and lift the left arm up. Now if you don't have a block, of course that's fine. Now check out your right knee. It should be on the outside of the arm, or the outside of the arm. So bend more, you step your left foot back further so you can get your arm and your knee together. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Now, start to straighten your front leg. Take your block with you, higher, lower, inside or outside, and you're in your triangle pose. Left arm up. Yeah. So bring it back further so your arms can stack. Rotate your torso. Lift the right inner side up. Inner side of your torso. Breathe in, breathe out. I know, side bending. Bend the front knee, inhale. Put the block on the outside of the right foot. Take your left arm up and over your head. Spin it open. Put your arm and your knee together so your right knee is pushing into your right arm. Your left arm, good Maria. Your left arm or your arm, like Michelle, the arm is on the thigh. But rotate the torso so you can stretch that side open. One more breath. Empty the breath, hands down. Straighten the front leg. You can keep the back hip turned a little bit for now. Fold over your right leg or spin your back foot all the way forward. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, step together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple rounds of something that will just keep you moving a little bit more actively for a few moments. So bear with me. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead, bend the knees. Exhale, hinge forward, bring the arms back. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, reach back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chaturanga, push up. Or skip it, go right to down dog. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale on your toes, bend your knees, step together, top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, stand up, hands to your heart. Release your arms by your side. Good. Inhale, arms up, hips down, low, chair. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. I told you it's going to keep you moving for a moment. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot steps. You can lift it if you need it. Arms come up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale on your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Step to the top, jump if you'd like, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair. Exhale, rise up. Arms to your heart, hands by your side. One more time. Inhale, bring the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. Now you got your blood flowing. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot steps. Arms come up, same breath. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And take a few moments here. Down dog. Breathe. Chest to thighs. Head hangs down. Bend alternating legs. Shift your hips side to side. and then just find some stillness for a couple more breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Inhale, shift to your plank. Exhale, bring your knees to the floor. Sweep them over to either side as you come down to sitting and go into a straddling position. Have a block nearby. Water too. In the center of your mat. For now. Alright, so let's go ahead and don't worry about how wide your straddle is, but stay upright. So if you can't stay upright, put a block, or if you don't have a block, towels, blanket, or something underneath your hips. But sit up tall. Let's, everybody, bring your hands behind your back, fingers in any direction. Lift your hips up, shift yourself a little forward, and then sit down in front of your sitting bones. Good. Take your left hand, let's just put the block there so you know you can use it without judgment. Left hand on the block, right arm up and over to the left side. Now if you have your arm on the block, you can rest the forearm down. If you don't want to use the block and you have the space to reach for your big toe, go for it. But the block, I use the block to, like in triangle, to elevate and then rotate a little bit more. So keep the right hip down. Open up your, or I should say side angle pose. Right? So in that side angle pose, we have the hand on the inside of the block, and it helped us to open up the torso a little bit more. One more breath. Without turning, turn towards your knee, or without lifting, I should say. Turn towards your knee and place your hands on either side of the left leg. Inhale. Keep grounding the right hip down. Exhale. So you might not get into such a wide stance. Breathe and empty. Take a breath, lengthen the spine. Walk back through center, grab the block and put it on the inside of the right leg, but stay in the center for a moment. Keep the spine long, head to tailbone. And inhale, walk yourself back up to sitting. Take your right arm on the inside of your leg on the block, left arm up and over to the side. So again, I use the block to give me leverage to lift and rotate. You can also grab the big toe if you have the space. Like I said, I like the block because it gives me more leverage. One more breath. Keep pressing your left hip down as you empty the breath. Turn towards the right leg. Hands on either side. Breathe in and fold out. Keep pressing your left hip down. One more breath. Lengthen, inhale. Walk to center. Exhale. Now, walk your hands out, but keep your spine long. Look forward, Maria. Shoulders back. Keep creeping your hands out. Stay here. One more breath. Find your best space if you can. The flexibility there. Walk your hands back in. Lift up tall. Soften your knees. Shake them out. Take your time. Turn around. Face the front of your space again. Have your blocks on the side. And then roll down to the floor. Come back in, bring your knees to your chest. This is where if you need a strap or towel, grab it. Right leg in the air, flex, point the ankle, roll it around. And just like we did in our fitness side, don't hold on to your knee, front or back. Hold it above or below the knee and stretch the left leg out. Lift your head and shoulders up towards your right knee. Flex, point, pull it in. Release your hands. Lift your left leg up for 3, 2, 1. Lower your left leg, bend your right knee, take your left hand and guide the leg across the body. Right palm, bend a little bit of bend in the elbow. Open up the shoulder, chest. Did this earlier too. Knee can be bent or straight. You can bend your knee, Marie. Yeah. Come back to the center, hug the knee to the chest. Bring the left knee to meet it. Lift your head and shoulders, round and curl. Exhale, lower your head, left knee into the chest, left leg in the air. If you can, straighten the right leg out, walk your hands towards your foot or towards your thigh. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders, exhale, hold it there for a moment. Yeah, it's good, Karen, float the right leg up, we'll release the hands. Hold there for 3, 2, 1, lower the right leg, bend the left knee, and take the arm and draw the leg across the body, bend the elbow of the left arm. So keep your shoulder pressing towards the floor. Inhale, return to your back, bend both knees into your chest, head and shoulders lift, round and curl. Hold on to the front of your shin ankle and place your feet onto the floor. Does everybody have a block? Let's grab a block. You've got 3 heights to your block: low, medium, high. Lift your hips up and allow your block to sink on one of those sides at the sacrum. Higher is going to be more challenging, but some of you have a really good amount of space back bending. Keep your knees in line with your hips and your toes. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, soften your glutes here. Let your body rest on the block. If you don't have a block, you can use your hands, or you can just be in a bridge. Inhale, stretch your right leg in the air. Stretch your left leg on the floor. Now, if you're on a high block, that may be too extreme. So just adjust what you need to adjust. So now we get a little bit more release in the left psoas. Good. Bend the right knee, bend the left leg, put both feet on the floor. Exhale. Inhale, stretch your left leg up. Straighten your right leg out. It's not going to get perfectly straight if you're on a high block, chances are. You're going to feel a really nice release in that front hip. And then carefully rebend both knees, place both feet on the floor, take a breath. And then one more time, lift the right leg, but then lift the left leg too, and stretch both legs in the air. Or you can use legs up the wall or a shoulder stand. Allow your body weight to melt into the block. So let it take all your weight. And you may feel tingling in your toes, warmth, shaking in the legs. All of that's normal as long as there's no pain associated with things. That's good. The sun's coming out right into my eyes. I'm happy to see the sun after being stuck on 95 for 2.5 hours the other day. I'm very happy to see the sun. Take a breath as you lower the feet to the floor. Can you stretch both legs out in front of you without squeezing your glutes together? So it's just a total release from the lower body down. Bend the knees, lift the hips off the block if you're on, articulate your spine down, hug your knees up to your chest, take a happy baby, hold on to the bottoms of your feet, outer foot, inner foot, under your thighs, wherever you need it, and rock and roll side to side. And then draw your knees together and take one more spinal twist, both legs to one side. Arms can be straight or bent. Legs can be straight or bent. Inhale, return to the center, and change sides. Inhale, return to the center, hug your knees in, one more big breath. As you empty the breath, stretch your legs out, stretch your arms by your side, turn the palms open, let your hips splay open, and melt into your mat for your final pose, which is called Shavasana. Just give your body a few moments to completely surrender, let go of any tension, any physical tension, any mental tension, and just let your body let go. And if you need to leave this video sooner, or just turn off the sound and stay. And as always, take your time to stay, or bring your awareness back and start the breathing to become a little deeper. Draw your knees to your chest. If you're supported by anything, carefully take yourself off. Hug your knees in. Bring your weight to one side. Make a pillow for your head as you take a few more breaths on your way up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands together at your heart. Bow down in gratitude to yourselves for showing up, for staying a little bit longer than your workout was. It's always good to end with a nice long yoga stretch. Have a wonderful day, weekend. Namaste. Satnam. Go in peace. Everybody have a great. Stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy.